Hey, good morning. It's Dan McDonald. How you doing? A quick update this morning. I'm actually allowed to tell you where I'm at now. And I'll explain real quickly that when I thought to myself, hey, I'll just make a video telling them where I'm at, this inner voice would scream, no, do not tell them where you're at. And I would be like, okay. And then this morning I woke up and the inner voice, which is my intuition, said you can tell them where you're at. I'm in Taos, New Mexico, and had a great ride yesterday, and I'm off to head up the mountain for about 20 more miles. So thank God at least it's in the morning. Yesterday I had to do the mountain in the afternoon. Today I'm doing the mountain this morning, so I got to get up out of here before it gets too hot. But I got a couple of errands to run. But I wanted to snap off a quick video because I have high-speed internet, and I wanted to tell you, last night I talked to the fruitarian, Mike Arnstein. He is putting on the Woodstock Fruit Festival. That's one of the main reasons why I did this ride. Well, that's the excuse that I had when Mike called me and said, yo, do you want to do this fruit festival? I'm like, sure, man. It's a festival where they're going to be sparing no expense getting the best fruit from around the world. And it's all you can eat fruit. I think it's like $800, don't quote me on that, for like a week-long festival in upstate New York at this really cool resort. I don't know too much about it, but I talked to Mike last night. I love Mike. He is definitely an upstanding guy. I love his attitude. It's very similar to mine. It's not about the money. It's not about being right. It's really about helping people to get off junk food. That's why I really like Mike a lot, and I'm happy to be working with him. So the festival is August 18th through the 25th, upstate New York. I'm going to put a link down below to the WoodstockFruitFestival.com. And that's the excuse that I had. The reason why I'm doing this ride was because it's something it's like this in life. If you say, that would be really cool to ride from LA to New York. That would be really cool to ride from LA to New York. That would be really cool when you're a kid, And then one day all of a sudden, it just sort of happens. The doorway opens up. Boom. You get a deal over there at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, and they make it worth your time, and then you just say, perfect. You clear the schedule, you buy yourself a bike, you hop on it, and you go. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't know how far. I was going to do the logistics and see how far I've ridden. I think I've rode about maybe 1,500 miles on just fruits and vegetables. I just brought in the nuts, the almonds, and that's pretty good. And another thing I wanted to address, a couple of things really quick. Well, first of all, I'll tell you that I'm trying to get some videos out on the bike, and I'm also going to show you the bike and everything else. I got 2 months to do all that, so no hurry. But the camera was like weird. I'm going to try to get the thing to work so that it doesn't bounce so much. I'm going to pull it back closer to the handlebars, because it was just, the videos were like this yesterday, and it was like, they were really cool and beautiful, but they would have drove you nuts. The other thing is that I should address is that, yes, I'm skinny. People are like, you're skinny, you're losing weight. Yes, I'm losing weight. Yes, I'm skinny. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's Ricky. I was just trying to, I got something I got to plug here. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, but I have high-speed internet now. But anyway, I was telling you I'm skinny, and that's like, this ride for me is so much about self-acceptance. God, if everyone could do that, the lifetime of judgment that I've had. I'm too skinny, I'm too ugly, the lines on my face, you're not smart enough, you'll never have enough money, it's so many things I've attacked myself on. And then you get, that's why YouTube is so cool, because it tests me. It's like when people say you're too skinny, it's like, hello, why don't you write an email to God and tell him, dear Lord, you made Dan too skinny. What's Dan gonna do? Beat himself up? Eat whey protein and animal bodies? Hell no, I'm skinny. That's just what I am. Are you a little bit thicker? So accept that thick old juicy butt, girl. It's all good. You know what I mean? Everybody's just everybody. You are what you are. I'm not skinny. I'm actually optimum physical human specimen. What I'm doing here is beyond what 99.99% of the people can do. And you have to have vast knowledge of anti-inflammatory type foods. It's not about calories. It's about anti-inflammatory foods any chance you can get them. Because if you've ever been on a bike ride like this, you know that the acid accumulation builds up big time in your joints, your back, your head, your chest, your heart, your blood, your veins, everything. 75 miles yesterday, you know, up these blazing ass hills, man. You know, thank God for that little water stream. But that's it. This ride is about self-acceptance. It's about accepting the lines on my face, which has been something that's been hard for me. Everyone's got their little thing. And being skinny. I was teased for being skinny, and then, you know, lately there's been a lot. You're getting skinny. So what? I'm skinny. I am a machine. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of there's a lot of really positive aspects to being thin like this. Your endurance is incredible. You taste better. You smell better. You have better skin. You live longer, potentially. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be the average American or average person anymore. You want to be skinny in comparison to the bloated, mucus-forming, lumpy, cheesy, bready, soft. I mean, I am ripped to the bone, dude. I am strong. I can do more pull-ups now than I've ever been able to do. I can ride farther, faster, longer, and harder, and more often than I've ever been able to. A lot of it's in my mind, but a lot of it's the knowledge and the experience that I have. So, you know, if you have a problem with me being skinny, I might even get skinnier. I don't care. I'm having the time of my life, and I'm simultaneously accepting myself exactly as I am, as I age, as my body weight goes up and down 10 or 15 pounds sometimes. I don't care. You cannot eat enough to do what I'm doing. You cannot eat enough. This is elite, extreme, and it takes more than you can imagine to go and get up on that thing and ride 5 to 6 days a week, 60 to 80 miles per day. So I'm ripping it. Okay, are we settled? In other words, what I'm telling you is that it'd be highly recommended by the Life Regenerated to accept yourself as you are, because it's something that I'm just getting better and better at every day. You're just yourself, Dan. Just accept it. And then the peace can be there. Thank God, the peace of accepting yourself for who and what you are as you have been created. Can I get an amen? Thank you. The other thing I wanted to address really quickly are the ads on the side of the videos. We need to understand that the advertisements for the cookies and the cereal and the doctors that want to cut you up. See, I'll make a video that says, do not get cut. Okay, don't cut your body up. And over here, they'll take the machine does the checking, and it does the keyword search, and then the cutters, the guys that want to cut you up, put their ad on my video, so they're paying me so that I can pay my computer and my phone and everything that we do on this YouTube modem and all that, you know what I'm saying? Other things too. They pay me to tell you to not use their service. So do you understand? We're taking money from the pharmaceutical companies and the dead food companies, and we're teaching and educating not dead food, not pharmaceuticals. We're not saying not pharmaceuticals. Emergency medicine, yes. But day to day, getting strung out on 37 different pills is not the way to go, in my opinion. We're taking money from the people that are kind of the arch nemesis, that want you to be sick, fat, and dumb. And I'm teaching you how to not be that, how to be healthy, energetic, vibrant, alive, and life regenerated. So please try to put it into context. I had a really hard life until I learned how to use the system to my advantage. With those ads, we're using the system to our advantage. Okay? We're taking money from the cutters, and we're helping people to not get cut up. Because if you cut your colon out and you have to poop into a bag, and you find out later that, damn, there's this life regenerator guy, I could have just ate fruit and flushed my colon out, and they wouldn't have had to cut my whole colon out of my body. You need your colon. You need your gallbladder. You don't want to get cut up with some surgery to help you lose weight, in my opinion. I've never been that overweight, but still, you don't want to have yourself cut up, because you can find a way to eat fruits and green juices and flush, cleanse, heal, regenerate anything in your life. Don't let anybody tell you you can't regenerate, because they're lying to you. Dude, It's not bad being skinny because you're regenerated. You can get on your bike, have a great time. You can do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of power sexually. You have a lot of power in your heart. Your mind is good from all the fruit and the leafy green herbs, which are anti-inflammatories, which allow you to keep on riding. There's so much that the Life Regenerator has to share with y'all. I hope we touched on a few bases. Go down to the link, check out the Woodstock Fruit Festival if you want to hang out with some really cool people. Myself and Mike Arnstein, for sure. I don't know who else is going to be there. But if anybody that says all you can eat, the best fruit, and I know Mike knows how to pick the fruit, so do I. And when you can get good fruit, that's how you see the cherries that are in season, grapes, fruits and vegetables. It is the way to go. Check out Woodstock Fruit Festival. I'll be there August 18th. Through the 25th, God willing. Got a couple of months of ball-breaking work to do before I get there, but I'm having the time of my life. So please pray for me. And I wanted to say one last thing. Thank you so much for your donations. Over the last couple of days, we've gathered enough to get me through another month. So I really appreciate it. You know who you are. It really means a lot. And what it said to me is that you guys actually value this information. You value the work that I do here, which is not some zitty-faced kid with a computer and a flip camera. This is a dude who really cares about you, who really cares about doing a good job, putting out good information as best as possible, everything in my heart. Dan the man, he's a pretty cool dude, because if I wasn't like a Jedi Master and had all the knowledge of asparagus and cherries and anti-inflammatory melons and grapes and leafy greens, I don't get to juice lately, but when there's a juice bar, I juice it up. So eat your fruits, drink your green juice, live a good life, accept yourself, work the system, use the system to your advantage so that we can get our truth out into the world. So don't worry about the advertisements. Just, I can't tell you what to do with those, but just keep on coming back, watching these videos. Get excited, because today is awesome, dude. I gotta go. Peace be with you, my friends. Subscribe. Let's.